Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Thought for the Day. This week marked a very special anniversary. On Tuesday, the 12th of May, it was 200 years since the birth of Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale, of course, is one of the key figures of the medical profession in British history and of course worldwide history. 200 years ago she was born, and much of what we do now is owed to the practices that she set in place all those hundreds of years ago. This week we celebrated International Nurses Day as well, and it's a particularly poignant celebration this year as we mark those men and women who serve on the front line fighting the coronavirus on our behalf. It was significant for us every Thursday when we clap on our front doors and we celebrate and we mark and we stand in support of those who have served and help us, and in some cases have already given their lives. Florence was born the 12th of May 1820 to wealthy British parents. As she grew up, she enjoyed a sense of privilege and she enjoyed many trappings that wealth brought. But as she grew, Florence had a sense of needing something more. She craved a richer life, and against her parents' judgment, she went on and she decided to pursue a career in nursing. In 1853, she started her first job, and I'm going to read this to you, at the Institution for the Care of Sick Gentlewomen in Distressed Circumstances in London. Her work became so impressive, it was so noticed that the government asked her to do something quite incredible. They asked her to go across to Turkey to work in a military hospital and work along supporting and caring for soldiers who were fighting in the Crimea War. Florence said yes in an instant. This would of course become her life's work. When Florence got to Turkey, she was hit by something far more drastic than the cholera epidemic she was working with in London. She was met with 3,000 soldiers that needed care and help who were dying. She was a wonderful woman. She built a military hospital quite near the front line so soldiers could be cared for quickly and efficiently. Her practices were put into place. She became world renowned. And we owe much, as I've said, to what Florence did then. And there's so much we could say about Florence Nightingale, which I haven't got time to say now. But her character and her practices were captured by one reporter who said the following quote, said, "When silence and darkness have settled upon those miles of prostrate sick, she may be observed alone, with a little lamp in hand, making the solitary rounds." Not long afterward, Longfellow immortalised her as the lady with the lamp. And it says, this goes on to say, upon her return to England, Florence was a national heroine. She became a public health advisor to other nations as well. And there's a well-known poem that goes with the story of Florence Nightingale. It says, "A lady with a lamp shall stand in the great history of the land, a noble type of good, heroic womanhood." And so today, this thought is quite short, but I hope significant to those who are watching. Because to the many men and women who have followed in the steps of Florence Nightingale in whatever area of medicine they've served, especially now as key workers on the front line, from all of us at Sawbridgeworth Evangelical Congregational Church, we would like to say thank you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for that embodiment of the spirit of self-sacrifice shown on the cross of Jesus Christ for the sin of the world, that you do as you stand and you care for those who are dying and who are contagious. We say a big thank you. May God bless you and your families. May God bless your friends. May God keep you safe. But this thought wouldn't be complete if I didn't just say thank you to all those other key workers as well. So to those who work in health and social care, we say thank you. To those who work in education and childcare, thank you. Those who offer key public services, thank you. Those who serve in local and national government, thank you. Those who provide us with our food and necessary goods, thank you. Those who provide public safety and national security, thank you. And to those who provide us with our transport, thank you. Those who provide utilities and communication and financial help, thank you. And in fact, to all those people, whether in their professional job or in a role of simply volunteering for an organisation, or helping your neighbours, or stopping just to take a moment to do one little extra thing, thank you all. This is the most unusual of times, And God bless each and every one of you that takes that little bit of good and multiplies it with their neighbour. Thank you for those who've gone the extra mile. God bless you. Keep going. Keep on being good. Keep on serving your communities. Keep on expressing the love of God if you know it. If you don't know it, start knowing it. And let's continue to help those who need it the most. But God bless you all, and we'll see you soon.